Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a beautiful 1986 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS to show you. And yes, this is a real SS, and it has been taken from its totally factory stock form into an upgraded high performance form. Now, the folks that own this car have owned it about 25 years, and they drove it as a daily driver, and then decided they wanted to keep the car. You know, they liked it so much that they thought, well, let's just upgrade this thing. And what they wound up doing was building a very substantial machine, and I want to take you and show it to you. It's very cool, very nice, very professionally done. We'll start with the paint. This is an original white car, and obviously it still is. They actually had it repainted in a base coat clear coat, and they put these nice little, you can kind of see the subtle silver flames. I hesitate to call them ghost flames, but and it's under the clear, by the way, and it's been cut and polished to a high shine. Hood has this 4-inch cowl induction hood. We'll show you a little more of that here in a little bit. The wheels and tires, these are Weld 15-inch highly polished aluminum wheels. Have these Hoosier radials on the front, Weld wheels again in the back. A very deep dish, but they have M&H drag radials on the back. Very cool. All the glass is nice. All the trim is nice. Of course, back in the day, you know, this was, you know, the blacked out trim. That was kind of the look. That's what the factory did. Check in the interior. Original burgundy interior. You know, these door panels, very excellent, just excellent condition. This car was very well treated and always garage kept and not in use. Power windows on this car. Everything works on the car. Everything works. The dash, kept it original. They didn't cut the dash. They left all the original accessories and whatnot there. They've got some accessory gauges at the bottom. I'll talk about those here in a little bit. The seating, original split bench seat with, then this one has bow tie. You can see the little bow ties embossed into the seating. It does have a roll bar in it, a little dome light working, new headliner, carpeting. Take a look at the jams while you're here. You know, all the jams were nicely done. Everything is just clean and done so well. This is a really very fun, reliable car to drive. These are big doors, and they close very nice and easy. As you can see, shut lines are nice. I wanted to go ahead and open the trunk for you there. Now in the trunk, very nice and clean here as well. This has been glued down, so I can't show you, but there is no rust in this car at all. This thing is so well done, and all original floor pans and so forth. This might give me an opportunity to talk a little moment. Very nice up in here too. This is your option decal. This is a 468 cubic inch V8 Dart engine, aluminum heads, very well built, full roller cam. It's a 248 full roller cam. Sounds amazing, performs amazing. It's 628 horsepower, 580 pound-feet of torque. Of course, you got the Dart high, you know, intake manifold, electronic ignition, MSD. You got custom jet-coated headers. You know, all the stuff that you want, you know, in a performance engine. Built by a very well-renowned engine builder in our area. It's a high-quality shop. Does an excellent job. Now, the transmission is GM Turbo 400 3-speed automatic, built to handle that horsepower and so forth and torque. Now, the differential, and this is what I was getting to. This is a Ford 9-inch differential in here, 35 spline axles, and 373 to 1 gear ratio. Now, yes, it does have a locker And that's what I was getting to with this compressor. This is an ARB air-lock system. So what you do, there's a toggle on the dash. I'll show you that in a little bit. And then there's another toggle, and once the compressor has filled, you hit that other button, and that locks the differential and creates positive traction. So the good news about something like that is it's there when you need it. You don't really need positive traction driving to the store or going, on a road trip or anything. But car shows and whatnot, you probably don't need it either. You could use it if you want, but it's there. Very easy to use. It works excellent, as does everything else on the car. Very clean back in here, as you can see. Your trenches are nice. Weather stripping is nice. Everything is so well done. Close the trunk. Let me take a moment to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where I've got pictures of the Monte Carlo, of course, but also I've got a text ad there that hits the bullet points of the car. This car has a lot to it. Very well done, as I say, and I keep emphasizing that. It's just a quality built car, including the undercarriage, which will show you just how clean and nice it is under there. It was back half by another renowned shop in our area that does excellent work. The front end, completely rebuilt, independent front suspension, 2-inch drop spindles, so it's got a great stance to it. This has got everything you need. Power steering, power four-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning, everything works. I mean, all the lights work. All the accessories like your heater, the wipers, the turn signals, and so forth, everything works. I want you to see this side as well. All your factory gauges and so forth. Horn works. Now, if you look at the gauges down below, there you'll see there's a temperature gauge, an oil pressure gauge, and a fuel pressure gauge, and then right next to that on the left, that's those two toggles I talked about. One of those starts the little compressor, the other one starts or engages that power lock for your differential. Factory original stereo system, that works. Again, doors close nice and easy. These doors, you want to check these and the Camaros, the second-gen Camaros, you always want to check that. Bushings and so forth, excellent. No play in that. Works excellent. You don't have to slam the doors. A lot of these you did as they wore, but this one, excellent. Of course, everything's been rebuilt, restored on the car. Up front here, painted white as well, the grill, everything. Looks nice, very clean. You got these hood pins. Kind of helps you hold the hood down in the event that you're going, not that anybody would go too fast, of course, but, good to know. Anyway, I want to show you that is a 468 cubic inch Dart V8. Your Dart manifold. This is a 1080 Holley Dominator 4-barrel carburetor. You got custom coated headers, power brakes, of course, power steering. It's your little air conditioning compressor. Has this front runner system, which is nice. Ties everything together. Gives you this serpentine belt system. Makes everything very nice and reliable. Easy to use. Easy to work on. Nice big aluminum radiator with dual fans that are thermostatically controlled, so you don't have to worry, about it overheating. This car will not overheat. You can drive it anywhere in 100-degree plus weather. Hood was nicely done. Got this nice fabbed in piece of aluminum for the air cleaner cutout. Master cutoff switch. It's all your air conditioning componentry. MSD electronic ignition. So what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the Monte Carlo. I'm going to start it so you can hear it start, hear it run. I'm going to drive it around the parking lot a little bit, do a couple of figure eights, just so you get a sense of what it looks like moving under its own power. You can hear it, but this car is so fun to drive. I'm not going to do anything silly in here, but if a person wanted to go racing with this thing, yeah. Runs 1180s in a quarter mile, which is nice. And the thing of it is, you can take it and cruise around. It doesn't overheat. It stays running and idling. You don't have to, you don't have to mess with it. There's nothing cooler than having a high-performance car that you just take anywhere and drive anywhere and be comfortable in. These are very comfortable. These Monte Carlos and the same body style that came out with Oldsmobile and Buick and so forth. Man, when these came out, these were great. But let's do that. I wanted to just, let you hear that for a while. I love listening to that. It just idles nice. It really is set up so well. Tilt steering column, the factory SS original steering wheel in here. Again, very comfortable. I mean, you could drive this thing anywhere and just be comfortable. Might cost you a couple of bucks in fuel, but other than that, nothing we can do about that in today's world. But if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1986 Chevy Monte Carlo SS, don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.